UEFA says multi-club ownership poses a material threat to the integrity of European club competitions, amid reports of takeover interest in Manchester United from Qatari backers. The Qatar Investment Authority (QIA) has been linked with a purchase intention of United ahead of Friday's soft deadline for potential bids. The QIA is a sovereign wealth fund for the state of Qatar, with the Qatari Sports Investment (QSI), which owns Paris Saint-Germain, a subsidiary. The QIA is subject to supervision by the State of Qatar and in turn its Emir, Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. The QIA and QSI are separately run entities despite their same state ownerships. In recent years, multi-club ownership has risen due to economic factors, with wealthy magnates and state-backed investment firms taking charge or having minority stakes in a portfolio of European and international outfits. The number of clubs coming under such a portfolio rose from 40 in 2012 to 100 in 2018, with there now being more than 180 clubs worldwide. Two-thirds of domestic European football associations have rules against multi-club ownership in the same country, including in England. Meanwhile, UEFA regulations dictate that two clubs with the same owner cannot play each other in any of their competitions to protect competitive integrity and avoid untoward financially beneficial results. In 2018, UEFA allowed RB Salzburg and RB Leipzig, both owned by Red Bull, to enter the Europa League and subsequently face each other after they were required to show they had made a vast number of staff personnel changes to ensure none had a conflict of interest with the opposite club. If United were purchased by the QIA, then it would very likely need to prove it is a separate entity from the QSI, amid it both being owned by the state of Qatar. It is uncertain whether UEFA will still ultimately judge the QIA and QSI as having the same owner, and thus class it as a multi-club ownership. Another prospective bidder linked with a United takeover bid is Sir Jim Ratcliffe, who owns OGC Nice. On Friday, February 10, UEFA released its extensive report looking into the European club footballing landscape, which looked into the state of play of football on the continent post-pandemic. Within the document, it expressed its concerns with multi-club owners across the continent. It said, the rise of multi-club investment has the potential to pose a material threat to the integrity of European club competitions, with a growing risk of seeing two clubs with the same owner or investor facing each other on the pitch. It added, the growth in multi-club investment has the potential to distort transfer activity, with an increasing percentage of transfers being executed within multi-club investment groups at prices that suit investors, rather than at fair values, to the detriment of trainer clubs, which receive less compensation in the form of solidarity payments. It is commonplace for players to move between clubs within the same portfolio for free or on loan, something UEFA says is detrimental to the overall football economy. The governing body branded multi-club ownership as more and more of an issue. The QSI, led by PSG chief Nasser Al-Khelaifi, who is also chairman of the European Club Association, bought a minority stake in Portuguese club SC Braga in October. As well as OGC Nice, Sir Jim Ratcliffe's company Ineos lists second-tier Swiss side Lausanne FC within its sports portfolio.